Welcome, welcome. Imagine wanting to go visit your friend Sue's house, who lives in another community. You've never been there before, and you just get vague directions. It's somewhere in the middle of the complex. You're going to go through a street that has a lot of trees, and on one of 10 houses that's kind of in the middle of the street. So that's what you get. And with any luck at all, driving around, maybe a couple wrong turns, you end up finding it. This is Lauren Fogelman with Business Success Solution. Now, compare that to receiving the exact address to your friend's house, and you know exactly the house number, you know the street name, and you have the zip code. So it's something you can put into your GPS now and get the exact directions. As a result of that, you feel more confident that you're going to arrive at your destination on the time that you're expected to be there. So how does this apply to your accounting firm? Well, it's the difference between organic growth and strategic growth. So with organic growth, that is where clients ask you to do something, you say yes because it pays the bills, brings in cash, and you want to be client-centered and keep them happy. So that is what organic growth is. Clients ask you to do something, it pays the bills today. With strategic growth, it's more of a long-term plan. You have a specific destination in mind that you want to achieve, and then when requests come in, you can compare. Is this something that's aligned with what I want to achieve, or is it something that's going to take me down another path and not really move my firm forward in the way that I want to? So this keeps you from actually getting sidetracked. When you know what your destination is, what you want to achieve, then when those requests come in, you can decide, is it aligned with it, or is it going to take you down some other path? And I'm talking about this because I want you to think about starting with the end in mind. Actually, when you do that, it's called reverse engineering. And reverse engineering is based on neuroscience. And this matters because when you start with the destination of where you want to go, similar to putting in that exact address to your friend's house in the next community, then your brain is able to look at the approach to get there a little bit differently. You start at the end and you work your way back to where you are right now. So by doing that, reverse engineering, by knowing what the end is, it's going to be able to, you're going to start to become aware of things that you might not have seen if you're going with the traditional goal setting of starting where you are to where you want to be. So here are 5 steps to help you reverse engineer your firm in order to be able to strategically grow it. The very first thing is the destination. Where is it that you want to go? And what does that look like? So figure out your end goal, and not something kind of bland and boring. We want it to be something very, very specific and in a way that is very aligned with your values, what it is that you dream about as far as your ideal firm growth is, and excites you. So that's the very first thing, is let's tap into the destination. And then the second thing is you want to actually stretch yourself. When you're doing a sure thing as far as your goals go, it's not very exciting for us because we know we're going to get there with little effort and we're staying within our comfort zone. So you want to actually choose an end result of something that is going to challenge your current capabilities. It's not necessarily a sure thing. And if you're not sure if you have the right amount of challenge or not, aim for something that is 70% achievable, because that means that, yes, it's going to take effort, energy, and it's going to be, some things will stretch you, but it's not such a sure thing where it's easy and you don't put much effort in. So number 3 is milestones. Milestones are some achievements that you hit along the way. And this means that as you're moving forward and you're hitting these milestones, you want to celebrate them. You want to acknowledge all the work you've done to get there, but also you know that you are gradually expanding and challenging your capabilities to achieve that end result that you want. Number 4 is resources. What are the people, places, or things that you want to have in place or will need to acquire in order to achieve that end result that you want. And then number 5 is strengths-based. So I want you to figure out, what are your core strengths? What is it that you do so well that it comes natural to you? It feels easy. Maybe you even undervalue it. And we want to have you focus on something that's aligned with your strengths, because having a strengths-based firm is so much better than doing a lot of things, but some of them don't really appeal to you, or they're boring, or they stretch your limits and they feel like punishment. So we want you to have a strengths-based firm, which means that you want to tap into the things that you're really good at, you absolutely love doing for your clients. And that means that you don't have to waste time doing something that feels like a weakness, a punishment, or trying to figure out how to do it on your own. And it just feels like it's very sluggish. So those are the 5 things that you want to think about in order to grow your dream firm. And yours, not somebody else's, have it be your dream firm, is reverse engineering. And what you want to do is know the destination. What is it that you want to achieve? Stretch yourself so that it's not going to be an easy, sure thing. You have to really grow into what that end result is going to be. Number 3 is have some milestones along the way so you can celebrate the successes. It makes it easier to keep on going because you see progress. Number 4 is figure out the resources that you need to achieve this end game. And then number 5 is focus on your strengths. You don't have to be good at everything. Stay in your lane and be good at the things that you do better than most other people. And if you want to make 2025 your best year ever, then check out our upcoming virtual strategic planning retreat. The retreat is an opportunity for you to step away from working in your business to work on your business. And that is because success occurs when you take charge of your firm and where it's going and how you want it to grow, instead of having your firm take charge of you. So if that interests you, you can go to businesssuccesssolution.com/retreat to get all the details about the upcoming virtual strategic planning retreat. And that way we can make 2025 your best year ever. Let me know how this resonates with you, what things you're already doing that are aligned with reverse engineering to achieve your goals, where you could use more information. Would love to be able to hear back from you. Lauren Fogelman, showing accounting firm owners how to double their income working half the time.